I was listening to Beck's chiptune songs the other day. And they're surprisingly very good. Even though it's kind of, not glaring, jarring. But a lot of fucking Beck stuff is jarring.
That guy pulls from, like, every corner of his influence all the time.
And every corner of his influence is everywhere around the goddamn world.
Right. He's not a guy who's like, oh, I a couple of genres. Like, this dude just, it's like, oh man, let's do hip-hop with harmonicas.
Got a banjo? Yeah? Well, let's do it.
Which I was like, yeah, even like his funk album, fucking Midnight Vultures, has banjo on a bunch of the songs. You're like, what the fuck, Beck?
Alright. Aloha and welcome to the PUNAtic Punk Rock Podcast. I am your host, Earl of the...
And this is Dr. Deadbeat, signing in from Parts Unknown.
Alright, and we're here in the deepest, darkest corner of Puna.
In my house.
It's pretty deep and pretty dark.
Well, turn the lights out, we can make it darker.
All the windows are out. There's, like, no sign of the outside world.
I mean, fuck the outside world.
That is
we
true.
have the digital age now.
Alright, in this month, I got something special. It's no longer super curated. Now we're going back to the kind of monthly, finding out what songs are good, what songs are bad. But I did curate a bit, and we're going through all reggae ska tonight.
Anybody we might recognize from there?
There's a few people we might recognize from there.
Physically recognize, probably.
Yes, indeed. And now, the moment you all have been waiting for. It's A Long Time Coming by the Black Squares.
Well, that took a long time.
It's been a long
All right, Doctor. We're back here. It's February. I'm not skipping this month. I know I skip months, but
It's a short month. We don't
yeah.
we don't count February most of the time.
So that was. Let me correct myself. Not the black squares. They're not squares. It's just black square.
So like a single black square.
Like a single black square.
Like some kind of Russian painter would make.
Yes, I believe we've talked about this before.
Oh crap.
It's alright, it's alright. So what'd you think of that?
That song was a bit longer than I expected. I thought for sure it was going to drop out at one point.
It did seem kind of like repetitive, but there's points in that I really fucking dug.
Yeah, no,
I dug the horn solo.
Yeah, no, and I think it's got a good groove that goes on. I think that song would play better live, I think, than just
Oh
on the
yeah,
album.
much better. Long songs always play better live than than having to sit here and like really examine what they're doing and go, well, I examined that part already. You're just doing that again.
You know, musical repetition is important, but variation on repetition is also super important.
Yeah, and like you were saying, environment and what you're hearing it is important to what you're listening for.
Oh, guaranteed. You know, you can dance to that. You can move to that.
You don't want that to end at fucking night. You're drunk, you're playing. You don't want that beat to end.
Like, there's no sense for a 2-minute song.
Yeah. All right, up next is what do you feel about a golf cart rebellion?
I feel like it may be foiled by air horns.
I think it might be foiled by strong winds. Well, this is Muted Skies by the Golf Cart Rebellion off their album Make Way for Progress. Alright, that was Muted Sky by Golf Cart Rebellion off their 2007 album, Make Way for Progress.
I started Golf Cart Rebellion one time.
How'd that go?
Oh, we just walked instead.
Besides, all joking aside, what do you think of that song?
I know that song seemed to drag a little bit less than the first. It had a lot of good bits. I enjoyed that bass line, especially in like that little chorus bridge section there.
Yeah, it had a lot more variation. During the loud, punky section, I kind of got annoyed with the lyrics, but...
They're too pretentious for you?
Yeah, you know me. But besides that, I fucking dug that.
Yeah, it's a good song.
Up next, what do you know about applesauce?
They used to serve it to me in school. A lot, actually. You would get it into the cafeteria, and then they all go up on stage.
Ah. So you, for the people who were serving you, they were, let's say, males of a younger...
Also, yeah, they were boys, obviously.
Yeah.
They were the applesauce boys who would go up on stage and, of course, serve you the applesauce.
And by sheer coincidence, they were also gypsies, and this is their song. Oh, yeah!
Once upon a time, there lived a family of thieves, a roving band of gypsies taking whatever they did please. At first, their attention focused on jewels, gold, and pearls, but soon their hands were snatching up all the pretty girls. They took the daughters from their fathers and the wives from their man. Yet nobody could do a thing, 'cause it would mean their end, so they sang. Yeah, price on all their gypsy heads. Well, many people tried to kill them in the way that they found best, but nobody could do a thing, 'cause it would mean their death. Until one day a man arrived with a look within his eyes. They took my daughter, he did declare, and for that they will die. He took his guns, he took his sons, to retrieve what was lost, to get back both their sister and his daughter at any cost. And he sang, I'll take off all their gypsy heads. Well, they climbed upon a mountaintop, and from there they all could see the vermin they were searching for and the girl they were meant to free. The plan was simple: sneak into camp and silently attack. Sneak into camp and kill them all and get their girlie back. They stuck in close and instantly put the plan in full effect, and the horrors that were committed there would even frighten death. Bound and stripped of clothes, the gypsies' cries were of no use. For the men they gave the girl a knife, and then they said hello. She started cutting, started stabbing, and removing bits of flesh. And the gypsies, those gypsies, oh those gypsies, prayed for death. And she sang, you're taking all their gypsy heads. All their heads. We've taken all their heads. We've taken all their gypsy heads. We've taken all their heads. We've taken all their gypsy heads. We've taken all their heads. We've taken all their gypsy heads.
Alright, that was Gypsy Song. I gotta stop putting the in front of everything.
That was like the default start to everything.
Yes, by the Applesauce Boys.
You sure it's the Applesauce Boys?
I'm pretty sure it's the Applesauce
From their
Boys.
album The Tales of Adventure?
No, it's just Tales of Adventure.
Oh.
Off the year, the 2016.
Oh, okay.
Alright. What do you know about the band Medicine for the People?
Oh man, those guys, we go back a long way. It's real long.
Oh, like Yeah, I've seen them around town a couple of times. I never really cared for. Like, I've listened to them. A lot of people seem to like them.
I actually I thought they were like this hippie band, and then I was walking down the street and I heard them playing, and they're a lot louder than I expected, and also more grating.
A bit, yeah. I mean, they're kind of they're folky, but like up. I don't know how to describe them much.
Yeah, I get that.
But this isn't them. This is Step on the People with their song Duct Tape Saviors.
Oh, fuck those guys.
This one's about duct tape. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Fixes everything! Everything? Everything! The tape fixes everything! The tape fixes everything! Everything? Everything! The tape fixes everything!
It's the solution to all of our problems. We can get it done here town. Bring out your tape, we'll make us a cake with a duct tape saviors now.
Bring out your problems, we'll duct tape them together. Raven in the rain, I'm sure that that's forever. Broken strap, broken shoe, duct tape will make it seem brand new. Tape the wound, tape the knot, to think it even bend the heart. The tape fixes everything!
Everything?
Everything! The tape fixes everything! The tape fixes everything!
Everything?
Everything! The tape fixes everything!
Is it true? Can duct tape fix my TV?
It most certainly can.
Can duct tape fix my car?
Why, yes!
To fix my neighbor's fucking attitude.
Absolutely!
Can I use it to wax my chest?
Yes! Give it a try!
What about whiskey dick?
What about Whiskey Dick?
Can it reverse time?
Yes, it can!
Yeah, sir, we're ready. Can it reverse time?
We'll have to get back to you on that one.
Can it hide the bodies in my basement?
Who the fuck are you?
Can you use it to seal a radiation leak?
Yes! In fact, call this one number, we will all die.
Really?
Yes.
1-900!
The tape fixes everything!
Everything?
Everything! The tape fixes everything! The tape fixes everything!
Everything?
Everything! The tape fixes everything!
It's the solution to all of our problems. We can get it done here town. Bring out your tape, we'll make us a cake with a duct tape saviors now.
Bring out your problems, we'll duct tape them together. Even a tsunami, I'm sure that that's forever. Broken laws, broken glass, the type of patch on your ass. Humans and mortals do not know. You can even punch a UFO. The tape fixes everything.
Everything?
Everything. The tape fixes everything. The tape fixes everything.
Everything?
Everything. The tape fixes everything. We're the duct tape saviors. We're here to save the day. Tomorrow can go fuck itself. We want the quick fix today. Oh, today. Oh, all right, that was Duct Tape Saviors, not the Duct Tape Saviors, by Step on the People.
We step on people.
No, Step on the People.
Oh, the is relevant now.
Yes.
The step on the people. So that's the step on the people.
Yes.
I feel the self-indulgent right now.
Off the 2018 album. I believe it came out then, right?
It was limited release actually in 2017. The limited release only went to the people who recorded it, and 2018 was the also limited release. We're hoping they're gonna keep doing limited releases of those until their limited time as a band eventually winds up.
Yes. And here's the band who hasn't reached that limit yet, though I really think they should have.
It's inevitable, but they reached that inevitability back when I was in high school over 10 years ago.
And here is a song from that area from 2002. You know, the dust from the World Trade Center has finally fallen. We had just started a war in Iraq. Things were a brighter time then.
It was real beautiful. We were very together as a country, unless you were brown or any other color but white.
Yes. And in that time, a small band in Kona made a song based on Star Wars Stormtroopers, of course.
You know, logically what you do in
Uh-huh.
times of great destabilization.
This is Pepper and their song Stormtrooper off the album Kona Town.
Whoa. Yeah, 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 yeah. Whoa. I think that we can see your face. I think you need to give us some space. You know that we could raise this place and leave you without a trace. Stormtrooper, Stormtrooper, why are you here? The youth them getting restless and they don't want you near. Said you're watching us, it's so improper. We've seen your kind before, we call it informer. Said Stormtrooper, Stormtrooper, where will you go? This world, she no like you, so you better stay low. And up from the mountains and out from the trees. That is where you come from. You crawl like the one disease. Oh, whoa. Whoa. Yeah, 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 yeah. Whoa. So now you pass me the laser beam, and you want me to join the team. Well, I'm not used to these kind of things, but this is what the evil brings. Let me tell you about the fire. You bring the water up above. I bring my favorite people, and I'm bringing all my love. You on the battle? Well, don't look very far. You wanna fight somebody? Come fight the superstar. So alone, a million lions away. Stormtrooper, Stormtrooper, back up from my door. I got my blaster set, I'm ready to start a minor war. This won't be the day you were hoping for, so just walk away, walk away. Better run now, you are done now, cause you're standing in a bad man's town, boy. It's time to get back to my daily routine. Have a beer in the bar on Tatooine. Take away everything, make my people scream out loud. Just bring it back, Lord, just bring Lord, just bring it back. You mess it up and you rearrange. Open your eyes and turn the page. Just bring it back. I believe I'll entertain to talk about those with respect. It's not a word that's in your head. It's more about the common man. You put your time and pave the way, making room for other men to play a grip. Our bodies a mess of minds. Endless conversations tonight.
All right, that was Stormtrooper by Pepper, the successor of Sublime, though no one will outside of Hawaii will say so.
Real story. When I was younger, I tried to go to a Sublime, not a Sublime show. I wish I could go to a Sublime show, but I tried to go to a Pepper show and could not get in because they weren't going to let a 14-year-old in. And I thought to myself, I'll climb up on that building and I'll watch from up there since it's an outdoor show. And then I realized I was fat. So that didn't work. And so I gave up.
Here's a true story. I got burnt CDs of Pepper when I was younger that I stole. And it had 2 covers on it. That really annoyed me. And so I didn't like Pepper at that time. I didn't listen to much more. I was
do you remember what the covers were?
You Spin Me Right Round. That was the one that annoyed me the most.
That seems like a weird, questionable choice for a reggae band to cover.
Yeah, it just annoyed the shit out of me, and I didn't give Pepper another chance until I was well into college.
I completely decided not to get into Pepper after a certain point because I had its cousin who listened to one Pepper song. He had a very limited taste in music. He listened to, well, for a while, nothing, and then nothing but Sublime, and then nothing but Sublime and the Beatles, and then Sublime, the Beatles, and Pepper, except he listened to that one song over and over, Your Face, over and over, which is not exactly their best song. It's not a terrible song, but really when you're hearing it every half hour, it's an awful song.
Yeah, you can turn great songs into awful songs that way.
You know, In-A-Gadda-Da-Vida, though, you probably won't. No, you'll get sick of it the first time. Let's say you can play it for half an hour, get through it 2 times, but I think 1 time is enough.
No, you need to take 2 tabs of acid and put it on repeat.
I was doing it wrong.
Yeah, see. And that's the kind of quintessential Hawaiian reggae. You were saying how it was different before Sublime.
After Sublime, a lot of the reggae bands changed up kind of how they were playing, and not even changed up. The older bands stuck around for a little bit, but the newer bands that replaced them sounded more like Sublime and California reggae, but without the punk elements. Where the stuff before that had a lot more ukulele, had acoustic guitars, so that slack key influence. Used a lot of really cheesy like 80s synthesizers sometimes in them, and drum machines. For some reason, almost none of those bands could keep a drummer. So every time you would go see them live, it would be 3 kind of middle-aged guys with guts, and then singing about fishing and eating food and stuff, and then a drum machine behind them, and a keyboard player who was obviously not part of the original lineup because he's about a quarter of their age at this point.
I must have seen a dozen of those bands just around town.
Yeah.
They're pretty inoffensive and could get any kind of gig.
Yeah, they get the job done, especially in a live setting,
Yeah.
Nothing you would write home about or you buy an album from.
But nothing that would offend you and would scare you away from someone's coffee shop.
Yeah. Or if you needed filler to book on the Ho'olaulea.
Yeah. Alright, that was Stormtrooper. Up next is the X-Superheroes. They came out around the same time. You heard of them?
No, I haven't actually listened to them at all.
No, see, around the same time, same place. No one fucking hears of them.
What do you think they were before they were ex-superheroes?
They're definitely superheroes, but I'm not sure for how long. I imagine they were superheroes for like a day.
And just gave up on it?
Yeah, and put their name on it.
They saw the Aquabats and we could do that. And they're like, no, that's hard.
Yeah, they put on costumes once and tried to save a cat. They did save the cat, but they decided costumes are dumb and they don't want to do it no more.
It makes sense. Costumes are inherently kind of stupid.
Yeah. And this is $15.
Well, with the Z at the end?
Yeah, with a Z at the end. That means it's cool, kids.
Private sanction for only elite, a formal club for informal beliefs. Walk right in through the front door, shot at $15. Woke the poor. 1, 2, 3, 4, Friday night to the microphone. Sing until I know. Friday night to the microphone. Sing until I know. Friday night to the microphone. Sing until I know. Friday night to the microphone. Sing until I know. 12,000 people and a single belief. They're passing out flyers on your street like a plague infecting a simple disease. $15 a commodity. 1, 2, 3, 4, Friday night to the microphone. Sing until I know. Friday night to the microphone. Sing until I know. Friday night to the microphone. Sing until I know. Friday night to the microphone. Sing until I know.
So that was a fun song about some superheroes that went to what I'm assuming is called the microphone on Friday night, charging $15 for people to see them. I'm assuming that's what that song is about. And I believe they had some superhero name teams.
Oh yeah, I was looking at the superhero team Youngblood with their characters like Deathshot, Deathmate, Bloodgun, and Gunfire.
Bloodgun and Gunfire. This is yeah. If those aren't stage names for the best death metal band,
It's actually just the worst superhero comic.
damn. Next is Not Your Weapon. What weapon did Bloodgun have?
Oh, he had a gun.
What weapon did Gunfire have?
He also had a gun. It was the 90s. All of them had guns. They all had a gun. They all had a sword. They all had shoulder pads. Every one of them.
It was Bloodfire, or Gunfire spelled with a Y?
No. It was just spelled with Gunfire. It would have been way more 90s if he had, the Y there. F-Y-R-E.
Yeah, I like the Fire Festival.
The greatest festival known to man.
Where people will suck dick for water.
I love them FEMA tents. Luxury accommodations.
Alright, back to the song. This is the Smiths with Not Your Weapon off of Cretan Crossover. The first time, my first podcast, I kept saying certain crossover.
Oh, certain crossover. Oh, Cretan crossover. It's just your dyslexia. Your dickslexia.
My dyslexia.
It's dickslexia. It's where you get confused when you see a dick. It jumbles itself.
Yes, it does. Alright. was Not Your Weapon off the 2012 album Cretan Crossover.
What do you think his weapon is?
Not yours.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And he's not my weapon.
Yeah.
Okay.
So whatever you're using, it's not that.
So I'm using the blood gun.
You're using the blood gun. I'm using the gunfire.
Oh, yeah, it's important.
Yeah. Yeah, that was fun. That was
Yeah, no, it's a great groove.
Yeah. Fucking the whole song, and when I first listened to them, I was kind of annoyed with the voice, but I got really, I dig it.
Plus, their lead guitarist got chops. That was pretty good solo.
Yeah.
A lot of room to breathe too. Like sometimes you try to cram it all in such a short period to get all your lyrics in tight, but it's good when you sometimes just take a moment to just have an instrumental.
Mm-hmm. All right. Up next is "Surf's Up" by Super Fucked.
Oh, super fucked.
Yes, Fuct.
Oh, because Poor Literacy is cool.
Yes, and this is off the Invasive Species tour of 2016, which went to Maui. A bunch of Oahu bands went to Maui. Didn't come here.
You know, there's no reason for them to come here.
That's.
They're not gonna try. They're gonna get like 8 guys at the show.
I'd be there.
Yeah, I'd be one of those 8 guys.
All right. Well, this is "Surf's Up" by Super Fucked.
Surf out here, get out of the water, going broke diddy to the ass.
That was Surf's Up.
Surf's Up.
Surfing is so awesome.
My favorite part of that is still the extended opening where they're just like talking.
Yeah.
I have such a soft spot for songs that are just instrumentation with like conversation going on for no apparent reason.
And I fucking love that song. Surely for national pride, as we dunk on Australians and Californians.
You know, wasn't that hard.
It's true. Very true. Up next is Rasta Punk. It is.
Oh, Rastapunkitis?
Yes.
It's a disease. It makes you into a Rastapunk. I had that once.
Rastapunkitis by Grapefruit. I like grapefruit. The other day I tried to have a grapefruit. I was all excited about it. I had a big old grapefruit fresh off the tree. And I got a little bit of sugar. Sat down, cut it open, get ready to sprinkle sugar on it, scoop it up. It's full of worms.
Oh, it's terrible. I thought it was just going to get in your eye.
No, I wouldn't mind grapefruit juice in my eye, but the worms, I can't eat the fucking grapefruit. Anyway, this is Rastapunkitis by Grapefruit off the album Dorkabilly Stew, released when I was 6.
What? 1906?
1906, that is correct. That was Grapefruit with the Rastapunkitis.
I actually really dug the kind of the messy reggae. Apparently, it's not really one of their better songs. You said?
Yeah, it's a good song, but it's not one of their best songs.
There's something endearing about that, though. I would love to actually see them live or like play with them.
Oh yeah, because some of their best songs are great fucking songs. Up next is we've heard a lot of Wahoo bands. We heard some Big Island bands. Here's a Kauai band.
Oh, those exist?
Those exist, yes. This is Last Call off the album Kauai's Last Call, because you gotta put the island name in the album. This is a song called In the End. It Doesn't Even Matter. Well, I added the Doesn't Even Matter part. Released in 2012.
Here we go back to where the music all began. Yeah, I just want to hear some more. Walk through a tunnel with the light in the end. In the end. Here we go back to where that music all began. Yeah, I just wanna hear some more. Walk through a tunnel with the light in the end. In the end.
Alright, that was Hawaii's Last Call with the song In the End. Not a Linkin Park cover.
Almost wish it was. If it was, I would have at least gone in knowing I already hated it.
It attempts to scratch an itch for me that Hawaii punk doesn't do. It's kind of has that really hardcore sound with the reggae, with the ska beat, kind of like crack rock steady, but they just kind of miss.
I feel like if I needed a band, they'd be the last to call.
And that is why they have their name.
Oh, that makes sense now. They knew this was intentional. 5 stars.
5 stars. Alright, up next is Actor by Liquidator. Released in 1990, a good year. Very good year.
Vintage. It was before the 90s started.
Yeah.
Because as we know, the 90s started in 93 when Nirvana released Smells Like Teen Spirit.
It's true. And punk didn't exist before this. So this is some sort of weird, in that hole after the Clash went away, where punk didn't exist until Nirvana.
Yeah. It's important, And none of those other bands, within that community. It's a spatial anomaly. Or any punk bands that say they came out that time, those are re-releases from older albums or mislabeled releases. Most people don't know that.
It's true. And this is their song Actor off the KTUH Live albums Volume 1. I can't find any other volumes. I'd like to find them.
You just gotta turn the dial.
Oh, yes. Here we go.
like them like you're looking in a mirror. Careful what you wish for, it might come true. What happened to them will happen to you. You're an actor in Hollywood. You steal from your friends if you only could. You're an actor, your secret climb high. If you're an actor, your true feelings die. Don't take that mask off, don't let it slip. You'll be the butt of someone's quick whip. Careful what you wish for, it might come true. What happened to them will happen to you. You're an actor in Hollywood. You steal from your friends if you only could. You're an actor, your secret climb high. If you're an actor, your true feelings die. You're an actor in Hollywood. You're an actor in Hollywood. You're an actor in Hollywood. You're an actor in Hollywood.
All right, that was Actor by Liquidator.
Little known fact, the kind of lo-fi sound is not how they recorded it. It's actually just because of the time anomaly being set through time and space like that, it actually lost a lot of the highs and lows. So it sounds like it was just recorded in someone's garage.
Yeah, and while going through time and space, they got mixed up with a little-known band called the Specials, and some of their bass lines and like sound got infused into theirs, and then they emerged out of this time warp.
And were scared off by Rick Derringer's O-Face.
Yes, off the album All American Boy, which has the great song.
Rock and roll hoochie coo. And, you know, nothing else that anybody ever gave a shit about except how bad the album cover. Just Google that shit. Audience, literally look up Rick Derringer, All American Boy. Look at him. Look at his O-Face. His shadow is fucking him.
I don't think you want to... I suggest don't, but then again, I suggest do.
You know,
It's like weird. You know how someone tells you to look up something on the internet, and you know it's always going to be awful, but you just have to look. And that's what that album cover looks like.
That was also an anomaly of the time loop.
Yes.
He actually, his face went that way when he saw Liquidator emerge from the portal. His mouth just opened to gasp, like
Ready for the cock.
ready for the cock. You know, Rick Derringer, conservative right, always ready for the cock. Wrote Rock and Roll Hoochie Coo though, great song.
Yep. And now back from that tangent, we're back to the music of the islands instead of Rick Derringer and the Specials.
Derringer
and this.
The Specials were big on the islands, the British Isles.
Yeah. We got Little Red by One Way Out. That reminds me of another band that you used to see.
Yeah. They actually picked a band name specifically based on audience reaction.
It's like Last Call, except when they came on stage, people were looking for a way out. And that's what they named their band.
You know? Just so that people knew where to look. Like, we need a way out right now. We're going to hear some Blink-182 covers. And I'm like, we're a way out.
Yeah. Well, this is not them, thankfully. This is One Way Out. With their song Little Red off the Hawaiian Punk compilation Volume 4. Because I have all 4 compilations plus some.
So you found the knob to turn the volumes up and down.
No, I haven't found the ones for the K2H.
Oh, different
live.
volume knobs. That makes
Yeah,
sense.
I don't really understand what you mean by knob.
You know, we will in
Is that
10
like
years
is that
ago.
like a dick joke?
God damn it. Analog. I like knobs and buttons.
Oh,
and
like a
switches.
hand job.
No!
All right, enough with our bullshit. This is Little Red.
Eight little letters, three little words. This little wolf has gone unheard. He's a sweet beauty, all dressed in red. Can't control these thoughts running through his head. Never seen a girl this pristine. Maybe he can make her his wolfie queen. He wants to see under that pretty red dress. If only little red could want his death. Little red, what have you done to me? Little red, I thought it was meant to be. There's a cabin in the forest behind the oak trees. It resonates the feeling of pain and agony. Poor little wolf, framed and blamed. Burn the wolf, that's the name of the game. Here lies grandma, identity gain. Oh, love and Jack, why'd you leave that way? Swift act and attack with a slash from an axe. Not the wolf, no question task. Little red, what have you done to me? Little red, I thought it was meant to be. Burn! 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 Little red, look what you've done to me. Little red, I thought it was meant to be.
That was Little Red by One Way Out. That was all right.
Yeah, it was good. It was a good enough song. I may have accidentally drowned out most of the song talking about incels in the manosphere.
It's surprisingly fascinating and awful.
You know, as expected.
All the way from the men going their own way incels, right?
Yeah. Of course, then we got and MGTOW,
MGTOW.
and then we have
fuck
we have the pickup artists, the men's rights activists, and apparently there's Chad nationals in the manosphere.
Yep, the Chad nationalists.
There's
They're connected with the Proud Boys.
the manosphere is like, it's a little bit like Chernobyl. Like, you might be able to live there and it might not be too toxic, but eventually it gets to you. It's the only thing preventing me from doing a deep dive and understanding the manosphere.
Because you don't want that toxic shit on you.
You know, I just don't want to become what I'm researching.
Well, back to the podcast at hand. We've got the substandard with Disillusion off the album Don't Feed the Animals. And with that album cover, how do you think this is going to sound?
It's gonna be hard as fuck.
It's
Or,
go-
or toxic, at least.
It's going to be hard as fuck, that's right.
admit he never shed one tear. That doesn't make it right. Make it right. You will feel so right to believe what you have heard.
Alright, that was the Substandards, Disillusion, and after that song, will you be feeding their pets?
Just because they told me not to, I feel the need to do it. That song really reminds me of the band name, though. It's a little substandard.
Yeah, I like to. Well, the band itself is not bad.
It's just a bad song in the batch. Not even a bad song.
No,
it's
I was thinking the singers kind of threw that song off.
Yeah. No, I get that. I can hear that. The band's really giving it their all. Maybe another recording take or something could have.
Yeah. But this is the take we got, and it is substandard. Next up is all the above. After you get substandard, the rest is just all the above.
It's easier that way. Because at least one of the answers will be right if you pick all the above.
Yes. Off the Hawaiian Punk compilation Volume 1, released in 2004. This song probably wasn't released in 2004, but the compilation was. And this is the song Fashion Show.
Look like just a rat, no matter where you're dressed. Don't fucking mind of your own. I can't say there's nothing that you call MTV. Turn off the fucking radio. See the guys you don't show. I just thought I'd let you know. There's no fucking fashion show. Try to be like someone else. Why can't you just be yourself? There's no fucking fashion show. Wanna hear your bitch big? Cause you lost already free. Time to let your mind go free. Don't give up so dirty, let's give up the fucking purple hair. See what you feel is going through. See a guy in ocean. I just thought I'd let you know. Let a fucking fashion show. Try to be like someone else. Why can't you just be yourself? Let a fucking fashion show.
That was Fashion Show by All of the Above. That was odd.
Where was the ska?
Yeah, that was like, what, a minute and a half and no ska? Something's off here. That wasn't bad.
Yeah, it's just not what I was expecting in the reggae ska podcast.
Yeah, that might have been my fault. Sorry, guys. Alright, well, we'll be listening to that. Next up is Saturday Saint.
With 2 T's.
Yes. Released in 2014 with the song Trust Yourself off. Okay, the song wasn't released in 2014, but the Hawai'i Punk Volume 4 was released in 2014. This is Saturday Saint off with the song Trust Yourself. I'm pretty sure this probably should have ska on it.
Every day we fight for freedom, every day some take it out. They think that they know better, they think that shit's made up, go so shut your mouth. You think you can tell me what to do, the answer's no. You think that you know better, you just do what you do. Oh, I wanna want you to be my friend. Say goodbye and feel like it's the end. Whispers in the wind, always felt like was a friend. Whisper and trust no one. Every day I try and make it better, all I get is lies from you. You don't know what you're even thinking, I just can't take this abuse. So shut your mouth, I don't know what you're saying, all I get from you is no. It's too bad I tried to help us to make things like they should. All I ever wanted was you to be my friend. Say goodbye and feel like it's the end. Whispers in the wind, always felt like was a friend. Listen and trust no one. Every day expect to be lied to, every day expect to burn out. Just know that you are better, questions are what make us grow. So shut your mouth before you gotta live again, we won't take the answer, no. Just know that you are who you say you are, it's our turn to be in control. All I ever wanted was you to be my friend. I'm saying fuck you and I know that it's the end. Whispers in the wind, always felt like was a friend. Listen and trust yourself.
Alright, that was Streetlight Manifesto. Saturday Saint.
That was suspiciously inspired by Streetlight Manifesto.
So inspired, it's like half the song was lifted from it.
It feels like just like a melange of like assorted Streetlight songs.
No, one specific Streetlight song I'm thinking of.
Which are you thinking of?
Shut your mouth, gonna make a big mistake, hold your tongue.
Okay, I hear it now. Yeah.
I forget what that song's called. Give me a second, I have it. But doctor, I need some advice.
All right.
I keep getting rejected from job. Whenever I give out my resume, no one calls me back. I'm wondering, if I should take out, because under the goals, right? I have one grand goal: seize the means of production.
Oh, I feel like that's a obvious goal. That's implied.
Yeah, but do you think I should take that out to get a job?
I think you should take out your boss to get the job.
I agree. Alright, that song was called They Provide the Paint of the Picture Perfect Masterpiece that will paint the inside of your eyelids.
It's a mouthy title.
By Bandits of the Acoustic Revolution, which I know from the 99 Songs Revolution song. What is it?
They provide the paint.
They provide the paint. Yes.
That is a much more concise title than it's not a bad title.
It paints a picture.
Yeah, I feel that's an album
to the
title.
inside of your eyelids.
That is an album title, not a song title. That is lengthy like a Fall Out Boy title.
The album is a call to arms.
You know, real short album titles, long song titles.
Anyway, that's not a tangent. That's exactly what this Trust Yourself sounds like. Is this Bandits of the Acoustic Revolution song, probably the same singer of Streetlight Manifesto. They provide the paint. Anyway, enough shitting on that song. This is another song off the KTUH Live Volume 1 compilation. Released in 1990, of course, so it's got that lo-fi homie sound.
I got a bunch of homies.
We all got a bunch of homies. No homo. This is called Spider Monkey by Red Session. Alright, that was Spider Monkey by Red Session.
I dug that, actually. I don't know. I got a soft spot, I think, for kind of lo-fi, early 90s, like reggae punk.
Yeah, it was nice. It's a good palate cleanser.
Especially after all that Streetlight.
Well, I love Streetlight. It's so... Like, I hear it, and I can't unhear it.
You know, I think next to...
I think they're really playing to a niche crowd who doesn't listen to Streetlight. Is like, yeah, we could take this.
It's, like, next to, like, Sublime, probably Streetlight be the other big influence on, like, Hawaiian ska and reggae. For, like...
Them, the Specials.
The Specials, yeah.
Up next is Johnny Five.
You know, he was an experiment. We never caught the fifth one.
No, and they made it a band.
Yeah.
It's kind of like the Steven and the Stevens.
Oh. Johnny Six actually became a radio DJ.
Yeah, he died though, overdose.
Yeah.
He was huffing his own shit.
You know, his head was just too up his own ass all the time.
Yeah. And this is Rise Up off the 2008 EP. No name for the EP, it's just called 2008.
It's EP.
EP.
mine. I'm gonna light up my earth and sing rise up, rise up.
Rise up, rise up.
Got to rise up, I say. Rise up, rise up.
Rise up, rise up.
Got to rise up today, yeah, yeah. Rise up is what we tell the kids today. I got to rise up, I wouldn't have it any other way. Rise up is what we tell the kids today. I gotta rise up, rise up, rise up, rise up, rise up.
We're bringing out the rhythm in you. Don't forget about the beat in your shoe.
Oh, shoot.
Let Johnny Five guide you to do what you came here to do.
Runs through you, 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 runs through you.
Alright, that was the reggae hit Rise Up.
Nice burp there.
That was part of the song.
Oh, I didn't realize. I didn't.
That was
I
the
didn't
title.
See it. It's done. Oh, there. I see it now.
Yeah.
When I squint really hard at the bullshit.
Yeah, now you can see it.
No, I really dug that though. That was just enjoyable Hawaii reggae. You know.
Yeah.
I could groove to that, especially like live. That would be fantastic.
And now for a band that I bought for one song and one song only.
This was not the song.
That is true. This is Give Thanks by The Flow.
If you're only giving what you're thankful for today, would you live it differently or would you stay the same? Would you stop and recognize the blessings of the day? Keep them for yourself or would you give them all away? Would you give thanks? Would you give thanks? Would you give thanks? Would you give it? Would you give thanks? Would you give thanks? Would you give thanks? Would you give it? Give it on a Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. I wanna live it on a Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I'm gonna live it on a Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. I'm gonna give it on a Thursday, Did you hear about a thing called now? We still got it. Who can say it's too late? Yeah. We got now, no, no. Who can say it's too late? Yeah. I'm giving up thanks for today. I'm giving up thanks for tomorrow. Hey. I'm giving up thanks for today. I'm giving up thanks for tomorrow. I'm giving up thanks for today. I'm giving up thanks for tomorrow. I'm giving up thanks for today. I'm giving up thanks for tomorrow. I'm giving up thanks for today. I'm giving up thanks for tomorrow. Tomorrow, 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 tomorrow. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. I wanna live it on a Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I'm gonna live it on a Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. I'm gonna give it on a Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. All you got to do now is love, love, love. I stand up to sing love, love, love. We're here to bring some love, love, love. I stand up to sing love, love, love.
All right, that was "Give Thanks" by The Flow. And would you say how late is it? Is it too late?
It's too late. They should be thanking me for listening to that.
I mean, they went through Monday, Tuesday, the whole week. You know, I'm just gonna save the fucking time and say the whole goddamn week they were talking about love.
You know, it was a long week.
It was a long week.
They had nothing to talk about. It was really falling apart. Like, they didn't have a good romance, but he just kept saying love all week, that she would stay with him. She didn't, by the way.
No.
Spoiler.
Spoiler. Next song is by a band that I would call like quintessential Hawaiian reggae. I mean, they love Jah so much, but they love Pele so much.
How do they feel about Selassie?
They're the Selassieites, actually.
Oh.
Yes, and this is off their album Fire Rock. That's FIYAH rock. Because,
Poor literacy is cool.
yeah. This song's called Moving Forward.
Strange things happening in our own backyard. Used to be such a beautiful garden. Now the ground is hard. Telling our children better stay inside. Saying this ain't no place to play no more. Thanks to a rich man's pride. The way that things are looking, we got to get things cooking. I challenge our kitchen to feed us on this mission. Moving forward, Imua, moving forward, moving forward, Imua, moving forward. Na 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 na. Hey yeah yeah yeah. Na 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 na. Hey yeah. Where we going? No one seems to know. But I and I must keep our sights, yeah, on that golden shore. Remember when the water used to quench our thirst? But now the poison is on the table, 'cause they put money first. The way that things are looking, we got to get things cooking. religion to feed us on this mission. Moving forward, Imua, moving forward, moving forward, Imua, moving forward. Quindelea, Quindelea. What a fit, what a fit, what a fit, what a fit. Quindelea, Quindelea. Hey, hey. So good. Once the roots of our family tree are fully overstood. For how can we truly progress without the love Jah give? And I don't need no one to die, no, just so I can live. We can do this thing together, no matter any weather. Through any endeavor, I and I forever. Moving forward, Imua, moving forward, moving forward, Imua, moving forward. Na 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 na. Hey, yeah, yeah, yeah. Na 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 na. Hey, yeah.
Alright, that was the Selasseites with Moving Forward.
I feel like that song could probably stand to have a few more minutes on it. It's just that kind of song.
Yeah. And probably an actual crash symbol here and
Oh,
there.
and so that little splash there going on. The most useless symbol ever created.
Yeah.
I will fight people on the internet about the splash symbol. It's not useful. Nobody likes it. It's not like, slightly useful, your toms, your high tom, your low. Some people might not use those, some people might. Nobody needs a splash symbol. You could fit it with a crash or a ride or something else. It's just taking up space, guys. Come on.
And the doctor's saying that, so it must be good for your health.
Splash symbols are not good for the pancreas.
It's true. It's true. Up next, we got a song by Queers, who I think I'm now pronouncing correctly. Off the album Man Go Man, with their song Reduce the Violence, produced by The Doc.
Not this doc, though.
Yeah, and THA Doc. Not The Doc, The Doc. Alright, here we go.
Righteous. Yeah.
You're gonna wanna sit back and listen to this one, man.
War in the jungle is so hard to survive now. War in the city, all the people living gritty now. War in this world, all kind chaos and a struggle now. The time is here, we all must unite. Yeah. So hit me up when you in my hood. I'm from the islands where there's troubles, but we feeling good. Let's kick back, let's drink a brew, take a drive to the beach. On the way we'll burn a tube, we getting lifted like a seed that is planted in the dirt. We've been sifted, and now we've shifted. HI styling, baby, yeah, we straight up wildin'. Maybe going crazy within our own flesh and bone. On a beat that is sick, we spittin' unique. Hot lava, creative, never belated, just always faded. Hesitation? Haha, nah, cause never that. Real, recognize real in a world full of whack individuals. We make our stand like time's changing in the breeze. I flow this grain of sand. The main goals in our lives should be for the mind's expansion. So wake up, my people, rise to the occasion and take some action. War in the jungle. jungle, it's so hard to survive now. War in the city, all the people living gritty now. War in this world of that chaos and our struggle. Now the time is here, we all must unite. War in the jungle, it's so hard to survive now. War in the city, all the people living gritty now. War in this world of that chaos and our struggle. Now the time is here, we all must unite. Hi, so here we go again, riding down a treacherous road that's full of sins, trying our best to stay completely focused, but blinded by Babylon's visions of wealth, hocus pocus. Fuck it, let's just all kick back and smoke to this, because I know for one that I be trying to speak the truth every single day that I'm living. Be thankful for what I have, and I count my blessings for every tiny minute that I'm given. Now I'm not perfect, and I'll be the first to admit it, but Lord forgive me for my sins. I'm just a human being walking on this planet. I'm given a choice. It just seems like I'm overweighted sometimes, and I need some release, unaware that it is the cause of our own acts we choose to partake in, which introduces us face to face with a beast. War in the jungle, it's so hard to survive now. War in the city, all the people living gritty now. War in this world of that chaos and our struggle. Now the time is here, we all must unite. War in the jungle, it's so hard to survive now. War in the city, all the people living gritty now. War in this world of that chaos and our struggle. Now the time is here.
Alright, that was Reduce the Violence by Quiz. That's
I thought it was pretty good. Hawaiian hip hop though still has a minute to go before we produce, something kind of on the level of like guys like Kendrick or something right now.
Oh,
like,
Kendrick is like, so we need to.
We're still working our way towards getting up, something a bit bigger, because this is all right. This will play probably better to like an early '90s hip hop crowd, and that's not a bad thing inherently. I just feel like we haven't yet had a Hawaiian hip hop artist of just such incredible talent that it can't be denied.
Well, so far there's only one person that, at the moment, that can't be denied. That's Bruno.
Yeah. But I mean, even him, he straddles that line, but he's more an R&B crew.
Oh yeah, I'm just talking about musical artists. In general.
Absolutely. As
like, we don't have many breakout anybody.
It's a shame.
Yeah.
There are some good musicians out here. It's just, I think it's just not super conducive to being able to work as a musician, and by not being able to focus 100% on it, it's not quite as easy to really create something on another level. Because struggling to eat.
Yeah. Well, that was Mango Man, by the song "Reduce the Violence" by the artist Quiz. I like that. I like that sample. I like the beat. I like the producing. I'm getting used to his flow. Up next is Mystery Crash.
There better be a crash in this song and not a splash. I'd be mad if there's a fucking splash in the band Mystery Crash.
This is the song 100 Miles an Hour, released in 1989.
The
Well, that was Mystery Crash with 100 miles an hour.
It did not sound like it was 100 miles an hour, though.
No. Did it have Crash?
Yeah, it had a bunch of it.
Did it have ska?
Mild ska elements.
It didn't have any ska in it.
Mild ska elements.
It didn't have any ska.
Sorry, I was too busy ranting about how much I hate Imagine Dragons.
It's pretty easy to get lost in ranting about how much you hate Imagine
And how
Dragons.
Blink-182 hailed the downfall of punk music in the late 90s.
Well, kind of all rock music
You know,
together.
they showed that it
them
was all
and
a farce.
Nickelback.
Nickelback, or my great cover band that I'll eventually form, Bicklenack. You know,
Bicklenack.
the less good version of Nickelback, if there could be such a thing.
All right. Well, this next song is named after what you hate.
Is it called Splash?
It's called Splash.
Motherfucker.
It uses that splash symbol you like so much.
It's just nothing but that's one splash symbol. The song's 2 seconds long.
Yeah, this song is by the Exact Tones, released in 1988. So it's gotta be really splashy.
Oh, so it comes from the time paradox area.
Yes. Off the album Swing the Cat. Are you ready? Are
Yep.
you ready? Audience, are you ready? That was Splash by the Exact Tones. And you hated that song, right?
No, I fucking love that song. That was great. Like, there's something about that riff. It's so drenched in chorus, and it almost implies organ going on in the background. It's great.
And once again, you'll notice there was no ska on that song.
You know, that's okay.
I have to admit something. I ran out of ska bands.
Like, how quick?
About an hour and 2 minutes in.
Should I?
And these things go on for an hour and 20. So there's 3 more songs. None of them ska. But I ran out of ska.
I better get on that.
Yeah, I need more music. You're absolutely right. But I'm poor and can only afford to go on a music binge like every now and then. And it hasn't been for a while. I got to get on that. All right, up next is Aloha Means Goodbye by the Pentyfolds. Off the Hawaiian Punk compilation Volume 2, released in 2007, and I suggest everybody go get that. That is at the, Hawaiian Express shop on the internet. They sell a bunch of punk CDs. Go there. Also go to Bandcamp. Go to the tab Hawai'i. You don't even need to go to punk. Alright? You go to punk though. But also go hip-hop, reggae. Just get a bunch of Hawaiian bands, because I want to see these people flourish. Alright? And then go to Comrade Motupu's museum, get a bunch of 80s punk bands.
Especially the Squids.
especially the Squids. It's free there. Go get it. It's one album plus a bunch of unreleased. Go get it. All right. Now it's aloha means goodbye. That was Aloha Means Goodbye by the Pentyfolds. And that was pop punk. Just straight pop punk.
You know, the pop punk is the death of mainstream punk as far as a genre. But it was really when it stopped being pop punk, it was more on the pop side with punk elements as we went that way. That still was at least a punk song.
Yeah.
In it.
Yeah,
But,
somewhere.
you know, it just had that 90s that, hey, like, you know, I can't even do it.
Whining,
The
high
whining.
schooler, angst.
Yeah. Even though you're like 35 and you believe in aliens.
Yeah. Go spend all your money on searching for aliens.
Fucking talked a lot. The fuck is wrong?
Well, we made a bunch of money. Why not?
I saw a thing with him with aliens one time. It was he's like, I want to build the alien sound for my guitar, right? And so I set the delay here so the notes keep ringing over and over, right? Doesn't it sound like space? Ding 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 ding. It's like 3 notes that he just played over and over for like 2 minutes.
Anyway, this next song is Bath Salts by The Substitutes off the 2013 album Mustard Face.
Is he related to Cactus Face?
Who? Oh, Cactus Face?
Is Mustard Face related to Cactus Face?
I imagine so.
You know, the Face family?
The Face family, yes. They must face the face to fight the fight.
You know, I have a book of them, a face book of the Face family.
Ah, yes. The all-seeing face. We all see it.
And it sees us.
Yes. Well, enjoy the song.
An example of something larger and much more dangerous.
You can stop me if you tried. You can stop me if you tried. You could tell me to back off. You could tell me to get lost. But
That was the Substitutes with bath salts. Do it.
Oh, we forgot to mention the sponsor of this podcast.
Yes, we have many sponsors on this podcast. We'd like to get them out and let people know about those who give their, I wouldn't say money or time
Or support.
Or inspiration, but they give us something more important than that. They give us something stupid to look at.
So this podcast is brought to you by the Manosphere and the fictionalized version of man you think exists. Thank you very much. Pickup artists and men going their own way, and incels who are convinced that their bone structure is why women won't sleep with them.
It is you that is bringing us this podcast today.
Good job. Get more ska next time.
Yes.
Oh god, incel ska.
Oh God. That's gonna be a thing one day. All right, this next one is the last song. Last song, last call. Better get that drink in your belly, because this song's called "In My Belly" by the Quintessentials, the Quintessential Ramones replacement band.
Oh, we don't have the real ones anymore.
Nope. Off their album Realm of the Great Old Ones. And if you're gonna get one quintessential album, get Realm of the Great Old Ones, because there's 2 quintessential albums. It's a double album, so get that one. All right, and here it is, In My Belly.
I think I wanna drink, 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 drink. It's in my belly, it's in my belly. All the big ass drinks in my belly, it's in my belly, it's in my belly. All the big ass drinks in my belly. It's 10 o'clock in the club tonight, but it sure as hell beats drinking in a bar, yeah. And it's women taking off their clothes. We'll have a beer and then it's honeymoon. She's just an extra naked, wiggling on the floor. Oh yeah, we're out of beer and the picture gown. I know, it's in my belly, it's in my belly. All the big ass straight in my belly. It's in my belly, it's in my belly. All the big ass straight in my belly. We passed out in the corner again, and right around this movement there's a blocking in, yeah. Hey guys, let's get another beer. Did I cherish slap around? You know, close by me was where it was back then. Well, I know there's something better here. More beer. It's in my belly, it's in my belly. All the beer goes straight to my belly. It's in my belly, it's in my belly. All the beer goes straight to my belly. It's in my belly, it's in my belly. All the beer goes straight to my belly. It's in my belly, it's in my belly. All the beer goes straight to my belly. It's in my belly, it's in my belly. All the beer goes straight to my belly. It's in my belly, it's in my belly. All the beer goes straight to my
All right, that was In My Belly by the Quintessentials, released in 2012 off the album Realms of the Great Old One, and that's what we're finishing with tonight. Thank you for listening to PUNAtic Punk Rock Podcast with me, the Lord of the Asshole.
And me, Dr. Deadbeat. Have a good one, radio audience out there.
Mahalo Nui Noa.
Mahele Nui Lono.
Hele Nui Lono. Mahalo Nui Loa. And PUNATics Unite.